Thank you very much. You did wonderful. One thing, when you are wearing this waistcoat, button it, right? And when you don't he asked some question pertaining to the law. Don't say, I think most probably, if you know it is okay, because nobody is expected to know everything, right? If you don't know, simple as that, I don't know it, I don't recall it, right? Instead of just making a hunch, that's not proper, because they expect you to be honest in your opinion, not making hunch or be fooling some people. Otherwise, you did very well. And be what you are. Don't try to be something when they are asking you question in Urdu, always reply in Urdu. If they ask you in English, do reply in English, right? But English the way you often speak, not the way you just try to speak, right? At times we try to be more American in our style or British in our style, but we know that our own native languages influence us, and we cannot be imitate. By imitating, you are going to mix up your own, you are going to forget whatever you wanted to say. Be yourself. You are doing very well, and I have interacted with Naseem Lahiri Sahib, who was there for 5 years in Public Service Commission. I've been also involved in interviews in Public Service Commission or otherwise. So because your base has already been established, that's your written test, right? After written test, they simply see are you present minded, are you trying to be fool, even if you are arguing something, there's no harm. Or even if you do not agree what I say, like in political areas, people are about militancy. You may have your opinion, I have my opinion. No opinion is good or bad until you support your argument with certain facts and figures, right? Because they don't expect you to tell them what the book says, right? Whosoever has written the book, he is also a human being. He may also err, right? So you may have also your own opinion. And they don't expect you to exactly, for example, they may be asking, we did not ask you about general knowledge. All sports, like Ukraine, like recent American elections and its repercussions, possible economic repercussions across the globe, right? Because he has started certain action which is going to be counterproductive, and there's going to be, creating problems in different part of the world, including USA itself. And then recent wave of this militancy, who are the major players in Balochistan, right? And how can they can expect you, but don't jump to the conclusion. How can you fix it? Always tell that something which is so chronic requires multi-pronged strategy. No quick fix is going to fix the issue, right? Because it started in 1948 when Balochistan was acceded to Pakistan, right? Immediately after that, there was a action in Khalat, right? So it's a long history, and it requires a deep thought and proper, well thought out strategy to engage people of different segment, because they have proven more than once that they are not anti-state, they may be anti-government. You understand? People normally take your stance as anti-state, anti-government stance, they take as an anti-state. There's a huge difference, right? So people in Balochistan, because of so many factors, are anti-government, right? Historically. but they are not anti-state. And if you want to fix it, the baseline is you will have to cater for the needs of the youth. Because in Gwadar, had they started with the youth of Gwadar, they would have owned the project, CPAC, because they are not the beneficiary. Unlike in Sui, Bhuktis are not the beneficiary. In Sandak, people of Sandak are not the beneficiary. Similarly, if something comes from my land and I am not the beneficiary, I will not own it. And when I am not going to own it, definitely that will be harmful as a whole for that area. Thank you very much.